What's up, guys? How's it going? Kole Popat here, and we're back for another episode of the New York Jets franchise. This is episode 4. Looking at this team now. Spoiler alert, so if you haven't watched the first 3 episodes, then go watch those. But we know that this team is capable of winning a Super Bowl, so that means we're doing good so far. Looking at this defense, I did move Zadarius Smith to inside linebacker since we run that 3-4. He is a 70 overall, so he's not that great. I'm actually going to look at free agents, see if we can sign anyone at a free agency that's half decent. And by the looks of it, no. We might as well just stick with Zadarius Smith. So yeah, as I was saying before, this team has potential to make it to the Super Bowl, to make it through the playoffs. So there's a little bit of room for, like, we need some wide receiver depth for sure. Definitely a better third string. 7-7 is going to cut it. Lane Brahan, I'm looking for some development out of him. 83 quick. Was he a starter before? No, he was a quick. So I want some development out of him. Jimmy Beecham as well. He's up to an 85, which isn't bad. This running back we drafted in the last draft ended up being a star dev, which I didn't even realize. So that's good, but moving up to play for Isaiah Kole. Actually, what I'll do, even though it's going to be a terrible power back, I'll move him to power back. See if that works out well, and if not, it doesn't, and I might not be good with the sim. I know when I play it really doesn't matter because I run the same type of offense, but with the sim that might be challenging. We'll see how it goes, but I do want him to get some touches, see if he can progress well. Of course, I'm looking for progression from an outside linebacker, Morgan Ingram, hoping he has a big year this year. And of course, I'm hoping that Jamal Adams can get up to a 99. He dropped to a quick dev. When did that happen? So maybe that won't happen. He was just a superstar a couple seasons ago, and now he's down the quick. That's not what you want to see. But we're just going to get into it. See if we can get back-to-back playoff runs with this team. Looking at trades here, we don't really need Tremaine Johnson anymore. A, he's getting old. B, he's our 4th string corner. So we're going to ship him off to the 49ers, with including our 3rd and 4th round draft pick for the 49ers first round pick, which is projected to be 2nd overall, which would be very good. Looking at our depth chart, and we have no depth at tight end, so I'm going to bring in 26-year-old, 75 overall Ricky Seals-Jones, just to play that 2nd string tight end spot. And give Lane Van a break if he needs it, because I don't really want these 69 overalls in the game. They probably won't produce that much, and we need production. With that all said and done, I believe we're ready to hop into the season. Let's get into it. I'm hoping Traylon Norris will develop more with that superstar dev, but hey, can't always get what you want. So let's get into it. Now, week 7, we're not looking too hot. I'm gonna give Casey Kole the start, give him a 2nd chance, see if he can turn this 1-4 season around. Cause we're losing games, but we're not losing by a lot. Like, we're losing by 1-2 points, as you can see up there. So I'm gonna give Casey Kole one more chance, see if he can turn the season around. Checking halfway point of the season. Looks like Casey Kole did go 2-0 those past 2 weeks. So we're up to 3-4 now. Looking at contracts, Sam Darnold. I'll get to him later. He's gonna want money. I don't know if I want to give him that money with how he's playing this season. We'll see how Casey Kole does. Zadarius Smith is good for depth. Doesn't want too much money. I'll bring him back. He takes that. Ron Leary, Gonna want to bring him back. 1 year deal. That's good. Nathan Shepard. Bring him back for depth. We have the cap. It's not too long. Bring him back. He's not gonna take this 2 year deal. He wants my money. I'll think about that. Perry Nixon got 95 speed. He only wants a cheap little deal, so I'll give him that. Jack Anderson, he's just good for depth. It's a cheap little 1 year. When he takes it, Trent Cannon can walk. Yeah, the rest of these guys are gonna walk. So I'm hoping Casey Kole can lead us to a winning season. You've got to be kidding me. We do not make the playoffs. We finished 9-7. We had to beat the Titans last week and we couldn't do it. However, Casey Kole did bring us back to a very good season. So he's definitely going to get the start. And I think Sam Darnold is going to walk. Checking in on yearly awards. MVP went to Jared Goff. Coach of the Year, Sean McVay. Deshaun Watson, Offensive Player of the Year. Defensive Player of the Year, CJ Mosley. Do we have anyone up here? No, what about defensive? Wow, A.B. Williamson not up here in the first time. Here for the first time. Offensive Rookie of the Year. Hale Blackman coming in 5th, so that turned out to be a good pick. And good choice to put him at power back. Defensive Rookie of the Year. Morgan Ingram coming in at 7th, so that's a little bit disappointing. I'd give up a lot for him, but whatever. Got anyone there. We're at Penny Beecham. Penny Beecham coming in 10th for best running back, so that's good. Best wide receiver. We're not going to get it this year. Not even in the top 10. Yeah, I don't think we have anything else. It's not a bad season. We definitely did get off to a pretty bad start. Just look at the stats. Passing wise, Sam Darnold wasn't doing bad. 13 touchdowns, 2 picks. But he just wasn't getting the job done. So Casey Kole finishes with 2,000 yards, 21 touchdowns, 8 picks. Keep in mind he missed the first 5 games, I believe. So these numbers aren't that accurate representation. He should have over 4,000 yards if you add up Sam Darnold's. So he played good. Only 8 picks on the season. That's very good. Rushing wise, Penny Beecham unable to get over 1,000 yards this year. Receiving wise, kind of spread the rock a little bit more. No 1,000 yard receivers though. Sean Price was 2 yards away. That's kind of disappointing. Defensively, Leonard Williams got 8 sacks. Morgan Ingram got 6 sacks as rookie year. That's pretty good. Interception wise, Marcus May had 3 picks. That's what I'd like to see from him with his new contract. Kole Alexander with 2. It's kind of a disappointing year in the secondary. I'm going to bring back Ricky Seals-Jones. It's a cheap little 3-year deal. And he's going to take that. Sam Darnold is going to walk. He can't do it anymore. He's lost his touch. Probably attack quarterback in the later rounds just for some depth so we have backup. So very small wants a 1-year deal. He's got 94 speed. He's cheap. We'll bring him back. Just have depth there. Gilbert Alexander seems to be injury prone. And yet the rest of those guys are good to go. Looking at free agency, we did go out and sign Calvin Ridley. We did try to get Von Miller just to get some more pressure to the quarterback and maybe switch to a 4-3 defense, but he declined. But we do have Calvin Ridley. Some nice depth at wide receiver. So looking a lot better now. I also made the decision to sign Josh Allen just to back up Casey Kole in case anything happens with him. And now it's time to get to the draft. We officially have the 3rd overall draft pick in this draft. We're attacking interior linebacker, and the Panthers just did take a middle linebacker. I'm hoping it wasn't the one I was looking at, and it's not. Courtney Yankee at Ohio State. He looks too good to pass up. I know he's a late first rounder, but you gotta take what you need. He's an 80 quick. He was ranked 8th in true talent. We drafted him at 3. I don't see that as a reach. We definitely needed him. 85 speed, 88 tackle, 83 block shed, 78 hip power, and he's got 78 zone. It's not bad for a linebacker. We didn't really get the production we wanted out of our power back, so I am going to draft an actual power back, and Vincent Chapman. He is first in the bench press. It's the only reason I'm really going with him. Let's see if he grades out as an 80 quick. That's a great pickup. So we need 90 speed as a power back. So that's going to complement Femi Beachum very well. Hopefully we can get the ground game going this year. You know what? It's the 5th round. This guy looks like trash, but he is fast. So we're going to take him. 72 normal. It's not a bad pick. Ranked 121 first. Took him at 146. I'll take it. What's that speed though? 96 speed. Nice. I already know this guy's gonna be god awful, but he looks pretty fast for a white quarterback, so we're gonna take him. Yeah. He's awful. 86 speed. Whatever. Next the 7th round. Can't expect much. Looking at this draft, it started out pretty successful. We filled that middle linebacker hole with Courtney Yankee, and got ourselves a nice power back in Vincent Chapman. We got Case Redmond in the 2nd round. That was kind of a take what you can get, take what you need situation. He's probably going to play center for us. Well, actually, he might even play left guard. We got Rodnell Blair, solely because that 96 speed. We got a kicker in the 6th round, and Anthony Sandy, the god-awful white quarterback from Ohio, in the 7th round. So overall, not a terrible draft. We did fill some holes. Middle linebacking core looking very nice now. Full linebacker core looks nice now. Trayvon Rhodes after an 88 overall. Still a superstar, which is good. This defense looks very lethal, with the exception of Watt to X. But hey, can't all be perfect. Offensively, we got Sean Price, Robbie Anderson, and Calvin Ridley, who is going to play number 2. Yeah, Case Redmond is going to start at left guard. I was going to move one of these guys over to center, but they're probably not going to be much better. 33. He's 29 normal. He's a right tackle, so we're just going to leave him there. But Ron Leary is going to play center for us. Unless he drops to a 69, then I'm hoping he stays at a 70, maybe even goes up to like a 71. Yeah, he stays at a 70. So offensive line not looking awful, looks a little bit better. And this team is really coming together. Come a long way. Thank you guys for watching this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you're enjoying the series, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. But without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next one. Sean Bryce, welcome to New York. 78 superstar. That is the best decision I have made in my life. Rashawn Price is going to be a stud for Sam Darnold.